Hey guys, this is your host Yatharth and today I am with the Toyota Camry Hybrid. Now the question arises, is it worth spending rupees 5 lakhs more on this car over the petrol only model? Has the introduction of hybrid tech made this car boring? Let's find it out in a quick review here. This here is the refreshed version of the latest generation Camry. The Camry now gets enough spunk on the outside to complement the high-tech hardware under the hood. The front end gets very sleek headlamps and a very sporty bumper. There's also a lot of chrome which should impress the car buying lot. It is the car's side profile that leaves us with mixed emotions. While Toyota has used some chrome on the window guides and on the door handles to spruce up the things, we still feel that the car looks a bit boring in its side profile. We are not too fond of even the alloy wheel designs, which is a bit too complicated for our own liking. Even at the rear end, the Camry looks very new age and very sporty. It gets chunky tail lamps and a lot of chrome treatment on the boot lid and on the bumper. While the occupants of the front seat will enjoy the space on offer, it is the rear passengers who will really feel like a king. I get a lot of shoulder room, a lot of leg space and a lot of features to play with. The Camry Hybrid comes with a 3-zone aircon, which means I can set my own temperature for the rear section of the car. And if that's not enough, I even get reclining seats. The rear passenger can also select the position of the front passenger seat, which is again a boon for the rear seat occupants. Even on the inside, the tech junkies will be really happy. You get a lot of displays, a lot of buttons and a lot many features. The space on offer too is just impressive. You get a lot of space both at the front and at the rear. However, we are not too fond of the cabin's design. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing really bad about it, just that it feels from a decade-old Lexus. The Toyota Camry Hybrid is a really smooth performer. You hardly get to notice the switching between the electric and the petrol motor, and the total power output is pretty impressive. The engine comes mated to a CVT, which is similar in technology to what you find on the Lexus LFA. However, there's a slight rubber band effect, especially when you put the pedal to the metal. As you must have guessed by now, the suspension of the Camry Hybrid is set slightly towards the softer side. While it can soak in most of the craters with ease, the car still remains very planted at high speed. However, some of the bigger jolts do filter into the cabin and there's some body roll too. But then again, we would like to say that the comfortable ride and the very spacious cabin is the high point of the Camry Hybrid. The Camry Hybrid is expensive and is not exactly fun in the corners. However, it gets a long list of features, it is future-proof and is very comfortable in the back seat, which should all impress the target audience. The 2015 Toyota Camry Hybrid gets a thumbs up from us. So with this, I come to the end of our video review. I hope you liked it. Subscribe for more such videos and don't forget to hit the like button. I'm your host Yatharth signing off. Thanks for watching.